EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Indianapolis Colts. Here's the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, on to get started, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. Taken about 7 yards deep, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. The ball carrier.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense, and it worked very well there for a first down.
Prescott's throw going to be caught by Gallup. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
6-yard pickup.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Michael Gallup on the receiving end from Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
The score, Cowboys 7, Colts 0. Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Gotta get this stop right here. Stop right here gonna hurt him. Hurt him big too. Early in the game. Looks like he's coming out in a run formation. But them tight ends can be dangerous too.
Now Brissett.
And
he's got his man Hilton.
How come he's not trying to tackle him?
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown.
I couldn't dive at him or nothing.
T.Y. Hilton, 68 yards. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Button worked that time.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
On second down, Elliott. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he'll have his man. That's Cooper.
Cooper is gone.
And he is into the end
He just got ghosts on him.
Touchdown. Amari Cooper.
Amari said, "I'll see you later."
Yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Got him! Got him! Starting to got him early. Welcome all 4 viewers to Game Gamers. Think we got our stream up and running the way we wanted it to, the way we need to. And you can see early this morning on Saturday, we getting ready to bust somebody head wide open up on these sticks.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Elliott.
Yeah, for some reason we're playing white on white.
With a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Good morning, Portia. Yes, I'm awake now. As you can see, I'm scoring, and I don't look like I'm half dead. I felt bad last night for taking the loss the way I did, but like I said, I was working on the stream, trying to get it the way it needs to be. Hopefully you can hear me okay and everything's good. I know it's a little lag to it. I'm working on fixing that, but right now I'm just happy to be back. Kind of missed all my stream, folks.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more.
You get a chance, Sean O'Donnell, how I represent these Cowboys.
17 more yards.
This is what we do right here.
The drive rolling.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same
After I
way
score
in the
this
game of
touchdown, we're
football.
going to see
You
if
run
old
to
boy
set
going
up
to
the
quit.
pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game.
Good morning, Miss Levita. You see me? That's a good thing. Oh, Portia, if you haven't seen my son, that's him behind me. All 17 years of mini-me.
There, and it's second down.
And that's what I'd like to see.
He ain't exactly mini-me no more. He almost looked me in my eyes.
It hasn't been the best first half for them,
yeah.
but they did do a
But he
nice
still
job there, forcing a loss.
Choke slams are always there.
Now a second down and 6. Now Elliott. And that'll get
He trying to hold me out.
He takes it from the 6 to the 3.
Gotta give him credit. He trying.
Well, we know he's an electric.
It's only gonna take him so
Earlier
far.
this half, you were wondering how they were going to bottle him up at different levels. That was your suggestion. Some mixed results.
Yeah, certainly, because we have seen him bottled up at times. We've seen him play him very well. We've also seen him pop the cork a few times and get out of there, haven't we?
We have indeed.
No matter what, we're not going to stop trying to run the ball because I hate passing the ball within the 5.
They'd really like to make
I learned
the
that from
short
Coach
field
Phelps over
pay
at
off.
Calvin
We'll
High.
see if they can, but this is
Passing the
third and
ball
goal.
in the 5 is just bad.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And this effort
We might
won't
keep
be
the field
enough
goal.
as they rally
We
up
might
to stop
not.
him a couple of yards short. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal.
Who I'm lying to? We're going to keep the
Defense
field
didn't
goal.
budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We're soon to find out.
I
but
started
does this
to
feel
really
like
go
old school
for it.
football or what?
But, I mean, I
This
ran
is
the
an
ball 3 straight
old-fashioned
times. I'm not going to run it a
goal
4th.
line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
For the field goal. A 19-yard attempt.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
A touchdown would be better, but I'm going to take 3.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights.
I got 6
and
viewers in the
analysis
house.
of the first
Welcome to
half
each and every
action.
one of you.
And Zerline's kick is good.
If you weren't around, we had a couple technical difficulties. I don't know what was going on. I hope to resolve it through all the different things I did. If this is your first time, welcome to Gaming. Me and my son run it here. You'll see Madden, Call of Duty, some Mortal Kombat. We still play Street Fighter here. It's a classic. All about having a good time around here. We love to get dubs. It's not going to happen every day. We'll take as many as we can earn. We ain't going to take no losses laying down. Best believe that.
Start their next drive. A tale of two extremes.
But most of all, we're going to have a good time over here.
On their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little.
Fumble. Uh-oh.
Picked up by the Cowboys.
Get up. Oh, dang. He took a shot. Either way, he dropped that ball.
We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents.
It might be
feel
over.
like you're into the open field,
early.
And maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the
that turned into a one-man route real quick.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
At this point, I do not want another field goal. Straight up, I want 6.
Here's 2nd and 10.
I want to put this game away.
58, boys, 58, 58 is Mike.
Miss Avonda in the house. What you and Earl up to before the
They'll
draft?
set up the screen to Elliott.
Uh-oh. Zeke is getting loose.
15-yard line before it's all said and done. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the
Welcome
defense.
everybody to
Rush the
Gantt
passer
Gang.
all you want, but
We're
you
doing
better be
big
careful.
things
We
before
can hit
today's
you going back
fantasy
the
draft.
other
We're looking
direction.
for our third fantasy football championship. Today's going to be the start of it.
And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves
We're
come
looking
in
at the
for
trophies
the
from
stop.
17 and 19, getting ready to add 21 up on
It'll
that.
set up a second and
I got
7.
11 people who going to try to stop that, but
Brings up second
I feel like
and
Puff
7.
Daddy this morning. Can't stop, won't stop. I ain't never going to do that again, I don't think.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Oh, hit as
Like
he
I said, if you
throws
can't
it
hang out with me and laugh,
incomplete.
there's something wrong with me that day, I guess. I don't know. But I know I'm hilarious.
Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Here we go with this white screen stuff again. This is a Madden glitch for this year. It happens to be happening on 3rd and 7. There's nothing I can really do about it. Well, I'm going to try to call timeout. That might help.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts.
Just because I have
They'll
3
stop the clock
timeouts
with
and it's only 24 seconds
to
left
go
in this
in
half. Why
first
not?
half.
Besides, I want to try this formation. I haven't done this to anybody yet. I'm going to see how he going to react to it.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that
Because
means
honestly,
he'll need
this
to
is
come
my
up with
first time
something
ever
here on
running the
third
play.
down.
Never in practice or nothing.
I'm coming after you. 58, right over there, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 50.
Ugh.
And they go the wrong way.
That
on
didn't
this
really
one.
work out
Losing
too well,
yardage
but
back at the 12.
let the clock run.
Loss. Fourth down.
And we'll go ahead and
I
take
like the
3.
idea to mix it up from time
There's
to
no
time,
point in
'cause let's
being
face it, you can't be
stupid, in my
predictable.
opinion, and just
But the
forcing
execution
something.
was a little lacking
Just
on
3
this one,
points
right?
on the
You might want
board.
to go back to the drawing board with that call.
On for the field goal.
He's turned the ball over twice. We put up 6 behind it.
Zerline's kick is
Not the
up
greatest
and
in the
through.
world, but
And that will do it for this
it is what
first
it is
half.
right now.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is
Regardless,
the
if he
NFL,
comes
and
out and
it's
scores
on
on
EA
his first
Sports.
possession in
All
the
right,
second
Coach,
half,
thank you,
I
and we
still
welcome
hold a
everyone
lead.
back for quarter number 3.
And then I'll let Zeke loose.
The
And
Colts
who knows, I
getting
might go over the
football
top.
first, and they trail
If
here
I see
as
him
we
touch
are
his
back
safety, it's over.
underway in quarter number 3.
Straight
Fielded
up.
a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 20.
Portia, while you here, how's that mini doing? With
So
COVID and all
gain
that,
of 1 there.
that's why I haven't stopped by the house. I haven't gone to see my mom in a while because
The Colts come
with
to the line, ready to
family
start their
members
next
being up
drive.
in age,
They
it's
trail
not good,
offense, first time to touch the ball
you know,
in quarter 3, and
for
we'll
me
see
to be
what they can
around.
do.
And I can't
'Cause
wait
I
to
handle
see
trash for a
what they
living.
have planned.
So
Because some teams script to start a half, other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want
still
to
talk
run.
to
These things work
everybody
well for us.
through the
And sometimes
phone
they
and
throw
all
in
that,
big
but,
chunk play right away.
you know,
Try
it is
and
what
get
it
after
is.
them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Somebody hit him.
Who's left? And now he's going to use his legs.
I was getting ready to lay
The
some wood on him.
escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15.
I like hitting them quarterbacks that like to run.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it?
Because I like
The
to
game's
see somebody
slowing down.
offense
They see
crumble when they
everything
can't run with the
happening
quarterback
almost in
no
slow
more.
motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit this stage of the game, second half. No
See that
quitting
pressure?
yet.
Zero.
Pressure always
He
does
was
one
looking
thing
for
if
Jack
nothing else.
Doyle
It
that
busts
time.
pipes.
And it's second down.
And that pressure I just
Another
sent,
attempt,
you see how
another
quick he threw that
incompletion.
ball,
When I
didn't
look
he?
at the scoreboard and where we are in this
He
game,
let that son
it
gun
comes to
go.
mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass
Oh!
and turn it into
He
a
got
long
2 of my
gain,
players just
or make
now.
people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Ball up to the 35 now.
Feels
as
so
they
good to
come
be
up
back on the
first
stream
and
with my
10.
people.
Back to Taylor on
That
first
could be
down.
trouble. That's what I'm talking
And
about,
not even
Awuzie.
back to the
Great
line
tackle on the
scrimmage this
outside.
time as
Great
they're on
tackle.
him quickly once more. Officially, it's
He's
a
having
1
himself a
yard loss.
long
That's gonna bring
drive
up
on his
second
first
and
possession,
11.
but he feels pressure. He's down by
Second and 11
13.
now.
At the Cowboys' 37-yard line.
Shift, watch the shift. Showing it.
They run with Taylor. And they're able to get this one
Yeah, we
past
having
the
some
30 to the
success.
25-yard
31
line.
yards on the ground.
12
Clock
yards
still
there on
running.
the
That's
first
all good,
down.
baby boy.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy.
I promise
He's
you
running
one
angry,
thing.
running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard
I
is
will
saying.
run the ball myself.
First down, Brissett.
Got him!
Ball here, and it's
One more
intercepted.
time.
Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So it was a drive that had
Got
real promise here to
him.
begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the
Let's go ahead and
AT&T.
try to put this
And that was
game
the
away right
position
here.
you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too
He
greedy
dropped
right
it.
there.
And
that was a very dangerous play.
Might have heard footsteps there
Very
across the
dangerous,
middle.
huh?
Second down.
I'm just glad nothing bad happened on that call right there. Honestly.
Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
I'm so glad he blitzed that one
Throw over the
linebacker.
middle,
First
take it
down,
in.
baby.
And they'll
Give me
get
some
him down
room.
up past the 15-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole
Trying to
thing,
get a
because
win
lot of
first
teams
game of
with
the
a
day.
two-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point,
This is what we
this is a
need
great
right
spot
here.
for them to go
Get
into
the
attack
ground
mode,
game up.
really try and put the
Zeke is
hammer
ready to
down
eat.
and finish this one off.
Brings up second
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Dallas, Texas is the spot. Third quarter inside AT&T
The
Stadium.
fourth
Glad
Buckner
you're
is
with
like
us.
the
Second
new
and
Aaron
10.
Donald on this
This one
game.
also slow and developing
You know,
as
I
he's
know
maybe
I'm
getting
running
back
at
into the line
him.
of scrimmage,
That's my
but not much
intention.
more than that.
But
leads to third and 11.
he ain't that bad in real life. I'm just going to say it.
And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there
Ooh,
now
I'm
on
going to tell you
third
right
down.
now, real talk. This is a big third down for me.
I'm gonna run you over. I'm gonna run you over.
It's my first possession of the second half, and it's not really going as well.
From the shotgun, it's
Oh,
Prescott.
first down.
And he's able to hook
Oh,
up
thank
with
you.
Michael Gallup.
Oh, hold up.
All the way
Big
down
game.
to the
Big
39.
game.
A big play here for Dallas. 46 yards.
Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, and right there I was extremely
Before they
lucky.
can snap it, time runs out on this third quarter of play. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL.
Sometimes the
on
pass
EA
is better for
Sports.
me than the run,
So
and
from the
sometimes
39
vice
now,
versa.
they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Right now we're holding a 13-point lead at the beginning of the fourth quarter,
This is Elliott.
and he's
And
threatened.
nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
He needs this ball back.
Danico Autry is
And
in
honest
on
to
the
goodness,
stop.
if I'm forced
The
to
run
try a
blitz
field
there
goal, I
defensively,
will.
something
I'll
we
make
might
it
see
2
more of
possessions
here in
as
the
well,
fourth
but
quarter.
I
a
think
little
we'll see
bit
a lot
harder.
of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run
Third down and
blitz,
7.
you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
7.
Why not? Sometimes we just got to do things in a football
The
game
Cowboys
that
on 3rd down. They've
I
converted
need.
3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Draw play, Elliott. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More
at
than a
this point,
space eater.
it's going
He
to be
just
a
made a great play there.
16-point lead if I make this field goal.
So now here comes
That
the
means he's
field
gonna
goal
need 2
team for the 3rd
touchdowns and
time
2
today. He's going to
two-point
need a little
conversions.
mustard on this one. It'll be a 51-yard attempt.
I'm on the bank on my defense for that.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will swell
Gotta get
the
this
lead
man
to
props.
16. So
My
they
last
settle
3
for
possessions,
just the
I have
3,
not
but
got into
clearly
the
right now,
end zone.
anything helps trying to salt this
That's
one
something
away
I'm
in the
not
fourth.
used
Without
to.
a doubt, obviously a
But I
touchdown
have to
probably would've
always
been
give
the final
credit
man
where it's
to
due.
finish
Y'all
this
see
thing off,
his
but it's
name
still
tag
ate up time, got points. So while it's
in the
not
top
mission
right-hand corner of the
accomplished,
screen.
it's darn close.
Nyheim Hines on the return.
Real
The Colts
talk.
take over first
He's
and
playing
10
me up.
at their own 21-yard line.
The The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception, but they did put together
I ran backwards just now for those watching because I thought it was a screen pass.
DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. Boy,
But that's all
off the
good.
edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block him.
He got that one big play on us, and that was it. Here he comes again. Take him down, baby boy.
Back at his own 6-yard line.
This is what I'm talking about. When I get that kind of pressure, just let my defenders pin their ears back and go after the quarterback.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very
Come
long.
over the top.
From the shotgun, it's Brissett. He's going to float this one deep right
Oh, he ain't run with
side.
that.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't
Fourth
scared to
and
let
26
it fly,
for the
but
young
it falls
fella.
to the ground and brings up 4th down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
I tried to call timeout.
Here, he's back
Oh,
to
never mind.
throw.
Got
This
him!
is intercepted, and that should do it. Then it's Clinton Dix with a pick. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
So the ball down
We
to the
forced
16
4 turnovers
here
in
for
our
1st and
return.
10.
I know
They
some
go
people
back
say I
Sally,
returned
he's
last
been
night. I don't
busy.
count that. That was just trying to make
He
sure
will
the
be
stream was
brought down,
good.
but a 1st and goal
Right here,
coming up
we're
as
trying to
we
put
have
this
come
game
upon
away.
the 2-minute warning. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
At the 1-yard line.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided.
Zeke has reservations for 6.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Taking it in from a yard
I know
out.
there's some folks that ain't gonna like it.
Cowboys
I
use
really
the
don't
short
care.
field to their advantage.
How about them Cowboys?
Cash in for 6. And that PAT pushes the lead up to 23 now.
23-point lead, 2 minutes left in the game.
30. Colts 7.
Gotta get his dude mad props because most guys, they quit,
Now after the
walk
touchdown,
away,
it's Zerline.
cuss me
He'll
out in a
kick it
little
away.
message, claim I'm cheating or something. I don't let people know
Taking about
unless I got
7
the
yards
headset
deep.
on that I'm streaming.
And the
EA
decision
Sports
to
has
come
been
out of the
told
end
that
zone
I'm
is gonna
cheating
cost him
before.
5 yards as he's
I've told
taken
EA
down
Sports
right
to
at
watch
the
the
20.
stream.
1st and 10.
That's how you shut
At
people
their
up.
own 20-yard line.
When they don't understand that you're
Colts
streaming,
come to the line, ready
you
to
don't
start
cheat.
their next drive.
I'm
They've
not that
lost this
good
one.
anymore.
Their offense has struggled.
I was good enough
But
to
they
where I
try
could
to
take
put together
$100
something here at the end just to take into next week.
and end up with so much money. I was buying his Pampers. I didn't even have a job when my son was born. I didn't need one.
And we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost.
The
It was
thing of it
over,
is,
right?
I was
And the coach
getting more
called
money
a running
gambling
play
paying Madden
and pretty much
years
said
ago
to everyone, I want
than
to see
most
something
cats were getting on a
executed well
paycheck in
before
2
we get out of
weeks.
here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build
So,
on, get it done.
you know,
and
that's
maybe we can
really
look
a
at that
bad
and say,
statement on
we'll
my
get better as
behalf,
we
but
go
a good
forward.
one at the
An
same
incomplete
time.
pass on
Just
second
saying I
down.
used to be
Funnels
good.
things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
I mean, if things were the way they are now, back then, I might already be a multi-millionaire.
Just shy of the 40, they'll mark him down
But
at the
we're not even going to go there.
39.
We're going to look at what we got
That
today
good for
in this world,
19
in this
yards
life.
as they pick up the conversion
Right now,
on
my
3rd.
goal,
So
by the
from
time the next
39
band
now,
comes
they'll
out,
come up
is
on
to
a
be in the
1st and
tops.
10.
Right now, I'm in the top 3-point-something%. And the bottom line is, I'm not going to be satisfied until I'm known worldwide. I want gaming to be all throughout
so it'll
the
leave him with
universe.
2nd and a yard.
Past the
And that was
United
not a
States, I
bad
want to be
scramble
down
there
in
on
South
1st down.
Africa. I
He
want to
didn't
be in
force
North
it, nor did he
Korea.
throw it away.
When they
He
speak
was
their
able to
language,
take
I want
off,
them not to
and
stop
now
and
he
say
made it a very
gaming.
manageable 2nd and short.
Period.
Now a desperation throw.
Give me this.
Downfield.
Ah!
Oh,
Awuzie
he
couldn't
almost
pull it
had
in.
for the pick.
What's up, Javon James? How's everything
Simply
going, player?
interception in the end zone.
Just in here
Instead,
speaking
3rd
some
down.
facts, man. In here representing these Dallas Cowboys. Got my stream right for the first time in a few days. Like I told everybody else, I don't know what happened to it, but something happened. Oh, we got 6 more. Because we're all going to return this for 6. Brissett's trying to chase, but he ain't got it in him. Give us 6 more. This is what we do around here. Get them pick 6s.
That's the story of the game.
5 turnovers forced in this game in my return.
They were suffocating there again in a big way.
Feels good to return with a victory.
Out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was
Ooh, it feels good.
Fielded near the back of the end zone.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Yes, sir. Javon James, I hope everything's been going well for you, my man.
The Colts come to the line ready to
In this
start
world
their
we
next
live
drive.
in, it gets rough sometimes, but like I tell myself every day, as long as I wake up, I can handle anything and everything else that happens that day. Because somewhere somebody didn't wake up, and they don't got no more chances. I'm not a preacher. I just spit facts from time to time, because that's how I feel as a man. But enough of that good stuff. We're going to keep on rolling out around here with this Madden and carrying on. If this is your first time again gaming, Javon, we play Madden, we play some Call of Duty, Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter. We just get on the sticks and have a good time every day almost. Between me and my son you see sitting behind me, this is what we do for a living at times. You know, eventually that trash truck will get so it's stinking I don't ever want to get back in it.
It wasn't a shutout. They did give up the
That's
points
eventual.
in the first quarter, but second, third,
But we just got this big 30-point win.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2,
We
3,
don't
and
always
4,
get the dubs, but we damn sure try to get them.
This felt a lot like almost like if you
This
say
Madden
baseball,
got some
and the pitcher
glitches
goes
to
through
it
the
if you
lineup
haven't
the
played
first
it
time
yourself,
and never get to
man.
see him,
Sometimes you
and then
win.
come out
If somebody
after that,
quit
start
on you,
blazing,
they
right?
count it as a loss
I
for
think they
you.
saw their best stuff in
I
the
don't
first
know,
quarter
but
and just shut
either
everything
way,
down from that
I'm
point
having
on.
a good time.
What a
You know
great,
what I mean,
convincing
Slim?
performance.
That's all that matters to me. Look at that. Dak had himself a good day. He kind of stifled my running game with Zeke, but still the play action was there. Let's wrap this one up and get to the next one. (30-17), which is really like 32-15. I ain't even mad at it. It's a glitch. So what? Let's get to the next game. Every game now, I feel like I gotta do something with this right here to try to make sure we get opposite uniforms. It's so irritating to play white on white or dark on dark. It's, you know, I wear glasses for a reason, but when you're staring at a TV screen, it just really gets to you.
Yeah, my art teacher was talking about that yesterday. She said we're gonna have to go by the 20-20-20 rule. 20 seconds, then turn away and stuff like that from the laptop.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very
Arizona's in
wonderful
the house.
AT&T
Then we
Stadium
glad
in
to get some
Arlington.
Tyler Murray,
Obviously,
some
they do
D-Hop.
everything big here in
I think they
Dallas,
still
so
got
the
that young
introduction
guy
of the
Kenyon
Cowboys,
Drake
no
back there running the
exception.
ball for
They're
him.
set for football and Big D as their guys will do battle.
Let's
with
get it
the
on,
Arizona
OG Trap
Cardinals.
Marcy. Andy Isabella.
Fielded near the back
Guy
of
a
the end
lot of
zone.
people thought was going to be a Dallas Cowboy in the draft.
And he'll be stopped right around
He got
where
snatched
he would
up
have been
early.
had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Let me see now. I don't do this often, but try a little something. Because of who I'm playing, I gotta change up my
Murray now
calls.
on first down.
No pressure on him at
Steps
all,
away
really.
to his left. He's going to take
It's
off.
Kyler Murray.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12
I always
yards,
thought that
first
Kyler
down.
Murray was ranked
So from the
faster
36
than
now,
Lamar
1st and
Jackson.
10. Out of the gun, here's Murray.
I'm trying to tell you. Oh!
Into heavy traffic.
He had a
It's
misfire.
intercepted.
That's exactly what I need when I play running quarterbacks. When I had a
And his crew
misfires,
will take
that
over
lets
the
me get
football at the
a small
35-yard
advantage.
line.
And let's go ahead and get this running game going. Zeke got to eat.
At their own
I
30.
know that man
And
hungry.
kinda
He didn't
tipping
really
their
eat
hand
well
at
last
running the ball.
game.
3 tight ends are out there.
He's playing with his safety. Later on in the game, I'm going to try to exploit that.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it
I
inside.
got a small
Nice
strategy
steady
whenever I
gain.
play
5
running
yards
quarterbacks. I
remain
have
on
to
second down.
manipulate them. They forget when you're down and you're running the football, the clock is also running.
Elliott. And tackled down after a gain of 3.
I don't know
Leaves
who
him
this
with
guy
1 yard
Hicks
to
is,
go
but he's
on
got
3rd
2
down.
tackles already.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up
Third down and 2.
The Cards going
Just when you
nickel.
think I'm
An
gonna
extra
stop running
defensive
it?
back out there now
Nah.
on 3rd down.
We're going to keep Zeke going.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And taking it
Zeke
across
said he needs to
midfield
eat.
and inside the
He
45.
said he wants to eat.
13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Now
Amari
first
Cooper
down,
off the
throw
play
complete
all the way
downfield,
down to the
and he
1.
just falls short
This is
down
what we
at the
do around here, baby
40-yard
boy.
line.
I seen him creeping up with Peterson. I seen him trying to get underneath my route.
42 yards.
That was a beautiful throw from Dak to Amari.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Now Elliott. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That's going to
right.
go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd
Big,
down.
what's his name? Fotu.
It looks like they quit hitting the snooze button
big
on their
boy
run.
right there.
Finally a sign of life from this defense.
He
They've
went
been
a big
fairly
roast beef
passive on
sandwich
this opening
eating
drive.
boys.
Now able to stand up on 1st
Yeah.
and goal.
Zeke said he got reservations for 6.
Cowboys score. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys have taken
That's what
the
we do
early
around here. We
lead.
repping them boys.
Greg Zerline lining up.
They were able to push him
We
backwards
repping them
on
hard.
1st down, but this
How
time
about them
he forces his
Cowboys?
way in.
I wonder if
6
he went
plays,
back to the huddle and
64
said,
yards,
"Guys,
2 minutes
just
and
a little
34
bit
seconds.
more help, and I can get
That's
it
how I
done
did
on this
it.
one." Maybe even overruled the play call from the
A
sideline.
lot of Zeke on that
Just feeling
possession.
like he had that opportunity, and he wanted to cash it in.
Andy Isabella on the return. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening
I
touchdown.
feel like he's gonna go
now
play action
7-0
to,
score
D-Hop.
as they start 1st and 10.
I'm very shocked he actually ran the
Give
ball.
him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
We got 5 viewers in the house right now. Welcome each and every one of you to Gantt Gaming. If you haven't been here before, welcome. We hope that you stay. Please like, share, follow the page. Let others know that you found an interest in us. Hopefully they do as well. We would like to have a whole community
Nowhere to go that time.
of good people, make new friends, have people to communicate with.
And it's 3rd down.
Murray now to
Come
throw.
on now, get to him.
Being chased out left. He may try and
That's
run
why I
for
put
this.
Randy Gregory
He'll
up front.
Take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
I'm about to
It's a gain of
change him out, put Poe up there or something. We have got to be able to slow him down.
Telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at
Play
least
man
be
to
able
man
to contain him
right here.
somewhat. There they could not.
I have got to keep a mix-up between man-to-man and zone.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray.
Oh, okay. I see what he wants to do now. He's going to want to try to go over the middle constantly with D-Hop. Because that's the play he threw that interception on.
29 yards. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from
That's what's up right there. I see him.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than
He's one of the guys that probably has 3 or 4 plays, and that's all he really does. That's all cool and everything.
The catch, and how about the run after?
So next time I see him in that split joint that looks like the Patriots, we'll exploit it.
Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is Tony Pollard. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Okay. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Good.
A
going
well-executed
right
22-yard gain.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
That's the end of the first quarter.
These two teams all tied after 1.
With the score tied 7-7.
A first down carry by Elliott.
Got Zeke
And he's
eating
going
on
to
him.
bull his way forward to the 48. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
From just shy of midfield, Prescott.
Whoa.
And he fires
Okay,
one
we
that's
can't do that
intercepted.
again.
Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he's
I
free
did not
going
want my
down the
quarterback
left
getting hurt.
side.
That's
It's
why I
a
didn't
foot
try to
race.
tackle him.
And they
I tried to
will
slow him down.
score. It's a pick
He
six.
fell right underneath my throw. That's cool.
Touchdown.
Oh,
I was really hoping he was going to play with the safety. I was going to go over the
Having
top,
great
but it's
vision
all
and being
good.
able to see plays unfold and make their own plays, but you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get into the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, got to be a
Got to
highlight
punch
one.
and counter punch sometimes. That was a
And
terrible
get it up
mistake I
past
made.
the 20 to about the 22.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The
was a
Dallas
little bit too
offense here
quick
set
in
to
my
begin the drive. That 7-0
decision
lead of
making.
theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score?
Ball carrier.
So what was the formula that got them
Stay
down
in the
there
same
first
formation.
time? Get back
Let
to
him keep
something
on
close to
seeing that
and
formation,
maybe they get this
assuming he
game
knows
tied
what's
up.
coming.
And 5 at the
He'll falter.
26-yard line.
Damn, it's tempting to go deep on him, though. One-on-one across the board.
On 2nd down now, it's Elliott.
Oh! Did Zeke just run that cat over? I think Zeke just ran that cat completely over. Somebody might want to get 911 for that cat or something.
Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
I mean, I look, Zeke had knocked Cuz to the ground. Look like me with one of my kids or something. Just like, get back. Like, you know, we get little Debbie, like, Daddy, I whoop you, boom. Don't even get to say a whole piece. I whoop you.
This one tied at 14 now as he
And the
sends
thing,
this
I was
one
getting ready to
away.
cancel that play and go deep.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The return. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a
Oh,
little bit
God, I
more like,
forgot he was
he's
using
got
that
it,
one
and
play.
complete. And he'll have it past
He has
midfield
one play
almost
that
to the
he's
40
using.
before being taken down. It's a
One.
gain of 34. First down, Murray. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the
It's
defense was
one
all over,
damn
and they got
play.
to break that one up.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Murray.
Yikes, got him.
Rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen
We're
Smith.
taking that back to 6.
20.
Got
And he
him.
takes this one back to the end zone.
He's got one
The
formation, and he
Cowboy
tried to
defense has a
play me,
touchdown.
and I was waiting.
The point after.
Because I had clicked on the
Short
safety.
throw, pick six right there.
And he
Those
saw it.
linebackers,
'Cause I
they
moved.
love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting.
Having a very
and then
high
the ability to
scoring
catch the football
first half,
take it
and
in
I
the
don't
opposite
mind.
direction.
So
Not one
much
bit.
time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
He has a
These guys
pick
will get
6,
the
and so do
football
I.
At the 20-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Yeah, he's going to stay in
And he
that
slips
formation
up
the rest of
past
the game, I
45
assume.
before being tackled. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
We're in zone right
Coming up
here.
at halftime, we'll ship
We're
you
gonna
off to
stay in it.
Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth. And
Notice
the
how I
Cowboys
ran
pressure
underneath of
gets
his
there
route
this time
myself
for the sack.
and took it away.
DeMarcus Lawrence getting in there and bringing him to the ground. To try again after the sack. Murray. And we
See,
say it all the time.
you take away his
have to
route,
be able
and he
get
wants
rid
to
of the
run with the
ball sooner than
quarterback.
that.
You have
This
to
is
help
all
the
he
offensive
basically
line out.
has.
They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold
He was
it,
getting
give
ready
up
to
the
fumble
sack,
just now.
you're really almost discrediting their work.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
And a Cardinal first down.
Notice how he always keeps Hopkins to the left.
Throwing on first down is Murray. It's complete to Hopkins. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
16 yards.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
The ball carrier.
2nd down and 3, ball on the 7. Edmonds running out of the shotgun. And
He got
is
6.
into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Now the key for me is to try to get
Taking it
at
in
least
from
3
7 yards away.
before the beginning
And
of the second
Cardinals
half.
are just an extra point away from tying this game. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
That ties the game at
Got a good one right
21
here.
apiece. Zane Gonzalez to kick off for
He does a
Arizona.
couple
A
different
couple of
things.
teams locked into a good one.
He's
here.
really locked
21
into having
all
a
the
mobile
score as the
quarterback.
kicks away.
The way he plays, I suggest that.
Taken about 7 yards deep.
But if I should knock Murray out this game, it's
Late in the
over.
half, he'll just take a knee
Hands
and they'll
down.
bring the football out to the 25.
27 seconds and 3 timeouts. I have an eternity.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half.
Yeah,
You're
bring
well
the
on your own
blitz.
side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done
Couldn't
many
elude
times
that one
before.
defender.
A lot of people say it's
If
not
I
even
had
worth
it, it would have been
trying. I'm running
6.
a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
So from the
John was
36
going
now,
deep.
1st and 10. Prescott from the gun. He's going to float this over the middle deep.
Yeah, that did not go the way I needed it
It's
to.
intercepted.
I was trying to float it over the top,
With a pick.
And hopefully he could run underneath of it.
Back at the closing stages of the first half.
By the Cardinals. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own.
It's all good.
Good starting field position for them here as they come
As long
up
as I
first
don't let
and
him
10
score anything
at
in
their
these
own
last 10
37.
seconds.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Forced out to his
That's
left.
what I wanted you to do.
He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard
He might be in field goal
line.
range.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds
He
remaining
actually
in the
is.
second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's
Damn
good
sure
from
got it. I didn't give it up
56 yards
either.
out. So we've hit intermission.
Welcome,
It's
Jonathan Gross.
halftime.
Welcome, Evonda
This is the
Smith.
NFL, and it's a presentation.
Welcome everybody who's here with us at Game Gaming.
Arizona.
Got a good one here, down by 3 to
Both
start the
these
second
offenses
half.
have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us? As
Come out
we
here
are
and try to get this
underway in quarter
dub.
3. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but
Gotta slow
overall, I
down.
think they wanted to be positive.
That
Guys,
coming out,
we're right
throwing
there.
thing just
not
happened to me
playing as well
against
as
the
we
hit
need
A.
to. Let's
That
pick
sauce
it
up my life.
And we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. He'll fire this deep for... And the defense loses him. It's complete.
I caught him not paying attention.
A big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
It's a beautiful thing when you can catch them slipping.
So how about that for a chain mover?
Got some,
They're all
got a
the
few
way down
people in here with
inside
us.
the 40
Please
now
like,
for
share, and
1st and
follow.
10. They'll run with Elliott. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot
Zeke
easier
is out
to
here
stay
eating on him.
upright,
Another first
see the
down.
field, and make a run as we just saw there.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him
Try
knocking on the
hooping
door
with
of the
my man
red
Coop
zone.
again.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
First down, Prescott.
Might have been
And
pass
that is
interference on that
incomplete.
one.
He couldn't hold on
Looked
to
like there
the
was some
contact.
contact before the
Brings up
ball got
second
there,
down.
but who knows?
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
On second down, Prescott again. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Yes, sir, young
9
man.
yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Doing well, doing well.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with
Oh,
his
no, I
3rd
ain't
and
wrestling him on
1.
the stream right now.
Now back to the ground with Elliott. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked off at the 15.
Yeah.
And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Intercepted by the Cardinals.
First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent
I
of
tell you,
running
give me
out the
about
wrong door
a
and
couple
running
of-
into your pool instead of running out onto the field.
All right.
A real dud for that one.
That happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams.
Yeah, I was
actually
distracted
doing
and I
back
threw
in the
that
good
pick
old
just now.
days.
On the tackle.
You know,
16
business calls are
yards
business
right off
calls.
the
I
bat
wasn't
for the
expecting
first
it, so when I seen it, I
How
had
many
to
times do we
answer
say in
it.
this game is
Plus,
speed
you know,
kills, and
I'm
it does
seen
it in
right
so
here.
many different
So-
ways. In this case, you got to
But,
back quick
yeah,
and
I'm gonna have to
shift
make up for that
to
mistake.
Make moves, make people miss.
Because that was my
Gets
fault.
to
I was
and
looking,
through a
then I'm
hole
on the
before it can
phone.
close
I'm doing
down.
too much right
Some
now.
of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary.
I was
that
really
led to a
meaning to
really
run the
nice
ball,
game.
and something just kept on bothering me by passing. I don't know. We'll get it back.
And all the way to the
Even if he scores 6 right here, I will get it back. There are things he's doing defensively that I can exploit. Just got to make the completion, that's all.
Options galore here, second and a few inches. And now Murray's going to set up
Doggone it, I pushed the wrong button. I wasn't trying to sack him, I was trying to strip him.
He scored on the ground and through the
You got to hit right bumper on Xbox to go for the strip. The sack would have been nice, but the strip would have been better if I could have gained possession.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes
like I said, that's all me.
Receivers,
I shouldn't be answering the phone.
You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 42. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. He'll buy some time right. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
I've made some very stupid mistakes this game.
24 yards.
Not even as much as stupid, just not paying attention to what I'm doing, answering phones and stuff. Simple stuff.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the
It's not like I'm being shut down for moving the ball, and that's the part that disheartens me about some of the things I do behind this control at times.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down.
They're down 2 scores, and they need a quick one to try and get back into this one. That was one way to try and get it done. Unsuccessful in the attempt, but they have no choice but to keep trying.
And down he goes.
Boy.
They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Isaiah Simmons. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Got an open man. That's Jarwin. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
I'll go ahead and get a stop.
Frame and hope he can scatter some bodies.
I'll top the score, or maybe go for 2, depending on how much time is left. First thing I got to do is get a stop.
The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back. Preferably a takeaway.
Andy Isabella on the return. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
And the Cardinals 1st down.
They'll run on 1st down. Drake. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Murray.
How in the world does Lewis play zone on his own accord when I called man-to-man? That's something else that Madden has to fix.
And the Cardinals will extend their lead.
This cat's very excited that he's going to get this dub. I'm excited for him, but my mistakes allowed it, and I know it. It's a game to win or lose, and I lost it on
If he's such
dumb
a tough
stuff.
cover, one guy's not going to
But
get
it's
it
all
done.
good. I got to live
Throw
and
the
learn,
ball
too.
out there,
That's why
let
nobody's
him go
perfect.
get it.
Don't think I'm going to quit.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the
I can score in the next 2 plays.
He's dropped at the 23.
Onside kick,
Take over
period.
first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
He'll leave it open for me again.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Prescott on first down. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 24. So the Cowboys in possession of the football.
Justin Holman, I'm
I'm
making mistakes, but I mean, I wouldn't say I'm trash. I mean, I don't care what you say personally, but if you out, be out. Nobody invited you.
At the 8. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full
I mean, I
yard
appreciate you
shy
stopping
of
through,
5.
but I mean, none of us out here winning every single game. So what? Be gone. Be gone.
D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and
Don't
goal.
get it twisted. You aren't necessarily
They'll set up the screen.
needed or
Elliott.
necessarily
And
wanted.
he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
We get
So
this
a 7-point
we get this
game, they'll need a recovery, the
ball
touchdown,
back.
and
We're
an
going for
extra
2
point to
in the
tie.
game right here.
And the Cardinals hands team able to secure the football. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
They'll start the drive with Drake. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory.
He's across midfield.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They stay on the ground with Drake. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Dang, I just realized he hasn't thrown the ball to Fitzgerald all game. It's all been about
Murray to
D-Hop.
throw. He'll air this one out for Kirk. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a
Well,
defense
this is it.
honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it.
We
and
get a
hope
stop,
you
we're
connect
gonna
downfield.
top
On
this
that play,
game,
they
if
were
not win the
unsuccessful.
game, off the top.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They're going
I
for
have
it.
nobody
It's
watching Murray.
Buying time
That's where I
was
messed
left.
up at.
And he's
I had
got
the
this
coverage.
down to
I
the
just
35.
I meant to
Opted
actually, I
run
thought about
for it.
calling
The decision a good
timeout
one.
because I just
Picking up
realized
the
nobody's in
first,
the middle of the
getting
field
14 yards
for
on the
Murray to
script.
run because he's coming out in a 2 tight end set.
And he can't get a throw.
That's what it was about for me right there. That's how he got the dub.
Play at this point in the game. Everson Griffin. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. On 2nd down, it's Drake. That'll get a little bit back, give him 5 on the run. And they'll be left with a 3rd and 13. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. Right back to Drake. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
A gain of a yard. It's now 4th down.
Murray sets to throw on 4th.
What in the hell is Lewis doing when I'm playing man-to-man? He's dropping back in zone again.
And in the final seconds, that one should just
That's something that Madden's going to have to change. I'm playing man-to-man intentionally. And it's like one guy's doing whatever he wants to do.
Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the lead now up to 14. This will make it into the end zone. Pollard elects
Spencer,
to keep it,
we won't even play that stuff right here no mind, man. You know, I was answering the phone. Yesterday was my test run to see if my stream was back up and running. You know, like I said, I don't win every game. It doesn't bother me at all. But for real, yeah, you can always tell the people who are trash because they won't play me.
So after it's over,
if it's that serious, play me for his system.
But this is not a situation now.
But you and I both know real men take care of real business.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
I made terrible mistakes in this game.
They keep on the ground with Elliott.
I normally don't make, be honest.
He's got the first down and more.
But it's all good.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
We're going to run back, get another game in. Might get a couple more in. I got some stuff to do today. It's just nice to be able to stream again without issues. Or at least according to what I just checked, everything is still doing well.
When they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
Oh God, we gotta. No, I think she should still be set right. Nope. So, let me ask you something, Spencer Harmon. Just because it's on my mind right now. My fantasy draft. I don't think there's no way in hell Mark Andrews, tight end for the Ravens, is going to make it to the 5th round. And yeah, we play $100 a person in a 12-man league, so it's going to be like, woo.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
We're not playing this game. We don't do Dallas versus Dallas around here.
The Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Dallas Cowboys. Greg Zerline's got it.
Spencer, if you haven't been here before, welcome to Gant Gaming. We play Madden, obviously, Call of Duty. Eventually, it may be some 2K on here. I'm not making no guarantees. It's something I'm not into anymore. I used to be a very avid live player, but only casually for fun. But my son, he runs the stream with me. He's big into 2K. But we'll play Street Fighter. We'll play Mortal Kombat. I don't play Mortal Kombat for competition. I just like the game itself, honestly. So you're going to see me take a few L's just because, but I don't care. I'm all about streaming, having a good time when I find free time to get on. Because sometimes life is hell and you just got to get away. And this is how I get away for the most part. Please like, share, and follow. Let the world know that you like gaming if you do. You're playing a prevent defense. Well, I'm going to be quiet. I'm going to be over here. I'm over here.
There's 53 seconds left.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And that lands in the end zone, so the opening drive will begin at the 25.
That's what I'm talking about, Spencer. That's what we do around here. Me and my son, we always trying to at least have a good laugh, get on the sticks for a little bit. Because sometimes I'm up in the morning to go to work at 1:30, 2 o'clock, and only God knows what time I'll get back. But this is part of what I do, man. Just being a basic human being out here, trying to make it in this world. This something right here is so irritating. You gotta set stuff to random, hoping you don't play white on white and blue on blue and all that old mess. What do you do for yourself right now, Spencer? You play Madden, or what you into game-wise? And if I didn't say it, I appreciate you following us. We appreciate you showing us some love.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore.
Oh, we're going to Baltimore.
Bank Stadium.
About a good 30, 40-minute drive from my house.
The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with Dak
Lamar
Prescott
Jackson
and the Dallas Cowboys.
Hollywood Brown. And the fabulous rookie from Ohio State, Mr. J.K. Dobbins. If Baltimore does not start him in the backfield, I don't know what to say. I mean, I like Mark Ingram and everything. I'm the last one to dog somebody, but hey, if he's going to get a share of the carries, it needs to be as a secondary running back, in my opinion.
Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Anthony Brown on the tackle.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Second and 4.
Working with his 2nd and 4.
Doggone it.
From the gun, it's a run for Ingram.
Y'all might be watching thinking, like, why is he playing when he's playing defensively? Because Lamar Jackson's out there, that's why. I've had so many Baltimore teams I've run across. I think I win 2 out of every 3 versus a Baltimore team, but
sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
And not much
it's not fun playing Baltimore,
get this
trust
up
me.
only to about the 41. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring
You
up
got
a 2nd and 9.
Humphreys and Peters out there picking off everything.
9 at the 41-yard line.
It's all good, though.
And now Jackson will look to throw it.
Go ahead and run.
Out right. And he's going to keep it here. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise.
Yeah, I'm going to work on it. You know, I'm going to tell you something. I like Warzone.
Right. Excellent pressure, good
but for real, I like free-for-all better than all modes right now.
Turns it into a nice game.
But when I do play anything, I play hardcore. Hardcore, team deathmatch, kill confirmed, free-for-all, domination. I really like that. But Warzone, I just got to be in the mood for it. I mean, I understand the concept is raw, it's gritty.
On second down,
But like I said, I just got to be in the mood
inside
for
the
it.
25 now at the 24. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football.
Come on,
Line
Cheeto.
up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that
saw
area.
this coming.
They want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
This is that Bill Belichick formation they call it.
4 yards the pickup, first down. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They run for the first time with Justice Hill, and he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
1st and goal at the 1.
Yeah, this is his thing right here. 6 points.
They'll look to run with Ingram, and he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown.
This isn't really football in my opinion,
Punching
but
it in
okay.
from a yard away. And the
I
Ravens
don't
take it all the way down
really
the
care
field
for
and
the
score
monster
on
stack
the opening
formation.
drive.
I mean, I know it's a video
And
game
the
and all,
Ravens lead
but
at 7-0.
I find it to be very non-traditional, kind of
Tucker
stupid,
down to
but
kick it away following the
it is what it
touchdown.
is. Whatever works for some people to get
Now
that
Pollard.
advantage.
And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Jim. Underfoot, 46.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott.
Calais
Campbell on the stop.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it.
You
But
know,
the main
I know the
goal,
NFL
get a
has
couple of
rules
first downs,
and
run
things
some
of that
plays, run some
nature,
clock, allow their defense
salary
a chance to
cap,
catch their
but
breath, settle down and relax a little bit after they just gave up a
you have
score.
to stop and really think. What the hell was Jacksonville thinking?
From the 41,
Competition-wise.
Prescott. This to Jarwin.
Like,
And
you're
he'll be brought
competing
down
with
right at the
Baltimore
45-yard
if
line.
your goal is to truly
A gain of
win a
4.
Super Bowl.
And it's 3rd down.
Somehow, some way, the Ravens got good enough salary cap-wise to acquire Humphrey, Peters. They already had at the time Earl Thomas, Chuck Clark in there. But you allow them to add Calais Campbell to that defensive line. You're stacking against yourself. They're gonna be successful. I mean, look at this. They're so good that they got one man out there stopping us. And I have 3 blockers out there, and I can't figure out how one of those 3 did not get him out the way. I mean, the way he's playing right now, I have no choice but to go for it. Because he's going to come right back out in that monster stack crap, and it's like, you're in the shotgun. You have nothing to do. I can't do nothing against it.
And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up
All
to
right,
go for it.
nice
on
meeting you,
their
Spencer.
side
We'll
of the
holler at you
field.
later on. We'll be back later on tonight.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Prescott yet again.
He got hit.
This is intercepted. Picked off at the 33.
That is something that I like about Madden this year, even though it just hurt me bad.
The Ravens.
They don't just drop the ball, and it's not a fumble. They actually throw out of the sack.
A little too much air under this one.
Be honest, I didn't realize that anybody was that close to
This is
that.
a dream. He could have fair caught
I
that
just
one.
saw what I thought was
way
open.
too easy.
The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of 5.
Yeah, this right here
there,
might be my
bringing up
last one
second.
for a little while.
This defense is really
I don't
floating
know if my
around
son's
in
gonna
the
get on
first
later
half.
on and
They've gotten to
stream,
the ball carrier before they can really
Modern
get
Warfare
started.
not.
Offense gonna have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game
But
going.
Still 15 yards
we
to
should
go.
be on later
Second
on.
down. From the gun, Jackson. Quick slant to Brown. They get 14 back, but it's now to a third down.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
And the Cowboys here on third down bringing in an extra defensive back.
You can't adjust.
Trying to run for the first with Ingram.
I don't even want to play this guy
And
anymore.
he's got
I
this
can't.
down to the
I don't do
35.
this.
Same result as last
Because
play,
it's-
14 yards and another first down.
No matter, you can't line up against
Meat and
him.
potatoes right there,
Period.
isn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Ha-ha, Clinton Dix. No laughing matter there. He came in to belt him behind the line. Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Yeah, baby.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. He's got it to Ingram, complete. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Trayvon Diggs getting the tackle.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
This one complete to Ingram. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Mark Ingram. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Ravens will extend their lead. Tucker now for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Ravens 14, Cowboys nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Now Pollard. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 to score as they regroup with 1st and 10.
It makes you feel so good when you look and you see the offensive lineman running back towards you.
Timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Outright completes it to Jarwin. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
And on 3rd and 3, they decided to go with a dime package. Yeah. 6 DBs.
Yeah, you're right. They've got 6 out there. Prescott from the gun. The tight end Jarwin with it out on the left side. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Prescott now from the 50. Able to shake him
and
off.
I had him.
Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it. It's caught inside the 25. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
I had 6 points. Dead to rights.
On 1st and 10, Prescott letting one go deep for the end zone.
Jimmy Smith. Prescott's pass intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because
you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Second half starts with a carry by Elliott. Elliott a 1st down and more. Finally taken down at the 32-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
1st down, Cowboys.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy 1st down.
It's a gain of 10.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Got the defense on their heels. 2 1st downs in a row and now a pickup of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
Check 48 the mic. Check 48.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
They will not block Calais Campbell. I have nobody on my line who actually wants to hit him or something. He must got COVID or something going on in there. I can't get nobody too close to him. For look, I took a snap earlier. He just came right through the line.
What moves they need to do to set him up? This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 41-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Jesus, 71. I'm looking dead at him, trying to move around when he's going to give up the block.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
3rd and long.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
He never even went for the ball and was open.
The field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott.
Oh, my God.
Goodness, this is incomplete.
All right. I know it's that
here
special time for me to go ahead and get off the game because I can't believe I just saw that. Yeah, I'm going to quit. I can't believe I just saw it. I sat right there. He was by himself. And the dude teleported to him. All right, it's time for me to get off. Besides, I got to get ready for my fantasy draft. I got B in La Plata. Couple